Finally, he pressed a thumb to his chest. "Cutter," he said. He nodded at his companion on horseback. "Tangle leg." The farmer forced a smile. "Well, Mr. Cutter, I can assure you there's no outlaws in these parts." Tangleleg spoke for the first time. "Where is the healer?" Matthew's blood chilled in his veins. "Who?" Cutter's left hand brushed the grip of his pistol, and the homesteader saw something glitter there on the weapon like tiny glowing embers. "We know he was here," said the long rider. "Where is he now?" added Tangleleg. "Answer." Matthew took a breath. When he thought of all the things he owed the stranger who had helped his wife, he was damned if he was going to give him up to the first roughneck who demanded it. "I don't know no healer," he snapped, "and if you know what's best for you, you be on your way or else." Cutter's gun came out of its holster in a flicker of steel. He aimed the barrel at the farmer's chest. Matthew blinked, standing his ground. The gun was huge. Bigger than a Colt .45, thick-set and cut from fluted sections of steel and brass and what might have been bone. It looked utterly lethal. "Answer," repeated Cutter. From behind him, Matthew heard the well-oiled click of a shotgun hammer and then the voice of his wife. "You heard my husband. You're not welcome here." He used the moment to step back, turning. Celeste was at the door, the long 10-gauge shotgun at her shoulder. She was shaking slightly. Cutter spoke as if he hadn't heard a word she had said. "This is the last time we will ask you. Where is the healer?" "He ain't here," said Celeste. "Been gone for a couple of weeks now." Matthew nodded. We don't know where he's gone to, and if we did, then we sure as hell wouldn't tell you." Tangleleg shook his head slowly. "You are lying. We can see it in your face." Cutter mimicked the other man's action. "We can hear it in your voice." He moved, a sudden rush of motion from complete stillness. Celeste saw this, and with a start she jerked the twin triggers of the shotgun. Cutter was blown off his feet and into the dust. He dropped, but the big pistol never left his grip. Matthew expected Tangleleg to draw, but he didn't. He remained motionless, watching them. And then Cutter got up. The long rider brushed at his coat with his free hand and shook off the flattened specks of spent lead pellets. "You are a waste of our time," said Tangleleg. The rider's pronouncement was pitiless. Matthew saw Cutter move again, and then a bolt of lightning flew from the muzzle of his weapon into the wooden walls of the house. The blast knocked both the Belfields off their feet.